muscles around the wrist joint, only connective tissue, and that connective tissue has a neglectable hypertrophy potential. Obviously, if you're a complete beginner and go from no training at all to training, that connective tissue might grow to an extent, might thicken up on a microscopic scale, but not enough to increase the wrist size, the wrist circumference, or make a noticeable visual difference. But clearly that's not the case here, because obviously he was doing some type of training before he actually started focusing on increasing his hand and wrist size. Exogenous GH can definitely make it happen. It can affect bone and connective tissue growth, therefore it can increase the wrist size. But whether he was using some exogenous GH or not, I don't know. I actually watched this video on YouTube, but he didn't say he was using exogenous GH, so we don't know. But there's actually a very simple and obvious explanation why his wrists and hands grew to that extent. He gained substantial amount of body fat. He gained like a fuck ton of body fat, and you can clearly see it in his posts and videos. And somehow people in the comment section completely overlook that factor. And yes, you can actually store body fat around wrists and in hands. Obviously there are muscles in hands, you can actually grow those muscles. But the main factor was the fact he gained a lot of body fat. To put things into perspective, I have like fingers of an anorexic teenage girl. You can literally see the outline of my bone due to having virtually no body fat on my body. Yeah, I have super thin fingers, and still my grip strength is, I'd say, decent. That's even a larger of a factor for wrists, considering there's no muscle there for you to grow. So yes, people can, and they do store quite a bit of fat in the wrist too, around the wrist that is. Clearly he gained some muscle in the process too, but it's not like he stayed decently lean throughout the process. He gained a lot of body fat, and by a lot I mean a lot. So yeah, there we go, there's your explanation.